This is your boy Dusty Joe from Anything Goes Podcast, hanging out with my boy right here.
Boy, Mr. Greenleaf, Anything Goes Podcast. Yeah.
We out here in the city of Long Beach right now, kicking back with the Raider Nation for Life Car Club at a very special event today. Yeah. Tell them about it, Greenleaf.
Yeah, every year, annually, we get together and take kids with cancer to a football game. And this is what you're going to see on this podcast of this event. It's an amazing event. You know, it's really heartfelt because, you know, cancer ain't no joke.
Yeah. Today is a little bit different. We're going to go through, we're going to walk over here and we'll give you guys some good footage right now. Look at this guy over here. Fucking.
No, I'm trying. You should copy that. Just go to my page. Type it in. Hold on. Keep it going, Joe.
We're keeping it going. We're keeping it going. We're out here hanging out, kicking back. We're gonna get this show started right now. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna talk to some super fans. We're gonna talk to mostly some of the kids around here. You know, it's not about today. It's not about the Raiders. It's about the kids. These guys over here fucking around. This is where we're going right now. Hold on, let me see. Let me flip this. See, we're headed over there right now. We're gonna walk over there and we're gonna talk to a few people and we're gonna see what's going on.
Am I in?
How you in?
Oh yeah, Judge Joe Greenleaf and.
Hold on. There he goes.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Big Ski, man. Anything Goes Podcast. Today we out here chilling, man. It's a wonderful cause, man. And y'all come and roll with us for a little bit. Got my nigga Mr. Greenleaf. Got my boy Dusty Joe. Let's go, man.
Let's go.
Raider Nation, yo. Where Raiders at? Y'all want to see something?
Yeah, come on, let's go see something. Y'all ain't gotta look at me the whole time. Hold on. Here you go. This is what we're doing right now. We're out here in the city of Long Beach, hanging out. Raider Nation for Life Car Club. Look at this. This is where we're headed. Anything Goes Podcast in the house.
We'll go to Ralph, one of the kids.
Go ahead.
Hey, get it, Kelly.
Oh, you turning you into a ram.
How y'all doing today? Y'all happen to be live on the Anything Goes Podcast today. Why, you getting the Henna tattoo?
Yep, you know.
Oh, dope.
The August Audrey.
What's going on with you, man? How you been? Man, I'm doing great, man. You are live on the Anything Goes Podcast, man. Is there anybody out there you want to say something to?
That's not my foot either.
Come on, man.
About my education.
First time we done caught you on board.
Yeah.
It's close enough.
Are you ready for the game tomorrow?
Yep.
Have fun. Give me a go. Nah.
All right, gangster.
Don't worry.
Well, give us a go Raiders.
Okay.
Okay. Today we out here chilling, guys. We out here with the little Warriors, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun today, man.
Go ahead, Gorilla.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I just walked in and it called the number and I was like, oh shit, that's not right. He walked in like, damn. Yeah. And he was trying to throw me out of the car all the way home.
Angel, get rid of that box and you guys are in front of the house. We got our whatever you know in town.
I know. So what's that? I met you before. Hey, we're Bell Tower. Yeah, it was that bar.
If you want the case, put nothing in the ice chest. Put it in the refrigerator in the back.
Go ahead.
Today, there's a lot of kids out here who have cancer. Some have passed over the years. And we always continue. There's a lot of parents here that's lost kids, and we're here to support them. See people like that.
Right here.
All supporting for good cause. And they say we crazy.
So first of all, thank you for coming to my house today. Today's a special day. Today's not a day of the Raiders. Today's a day for the children. We're helping supporting that are fighting cancer. So come on through. Let me walk you through. Oh, and before we do that, one of the big things is we're taking kids to their first football game tomorrow. That's an honor we get to do every year with the children and stuff. Some of the kids have been to the games and are resting in peace right now. That's what it's all
He didn't
about.
say take it back to your car. He said put it back there.
That's dope. Nice. Yep.
Come on through.
Hey guys, Kevin, Hey, if you come back
He needs the landscape to come.
First of all, this is Emerald. It's your dad, Anthony. You met him at the softball tournament.
Hi, Emerald. How you guys doing?
She's going to her first game tomorrow.
Yes,
All right,
first
all
game.
right.
Let's go Raiders. Yay. High five.
That's what I'm
That's
talking
what I'm
about.
talking about. Go Raiders.
Thank you for inviting me.
So basically what I got a crew right here. He's my partner, the Easter Bunny right here. This is Cynthia. Cynthia came down from Vegas, right? Came down from Vegas to share the day with us. Brought some donations for the kids, the goodie bag. My homeboy Leo right here, he's our Easter Bunny. You guys don't see him at the games dressed like that. That's our own private Easter Bunny. When we go to the hospitals and stuff, he's there passing out the baskets for us. He's our representative. Just so, kind of little thing, you know, Leo, he just finished with his chemo and stuff. He was battling with the last 2 years with cancer. Yeah. So our Easter Bunny's good right now. His legs are all might be a little scrambled, but they're good. All right. Come on through. There's one of our other little angels right here. This is Nikki. She's going to her first game tomorrow. She don't speak that much. Huh? Say hi to the nice people. Tell them Smiley's face. Yeah, so she's going out. Parents are here. Like I said, it's all a blessing.
Hey, that dude's cool. That's right. We raising young, yo.
So come on through. We got a bunch of mess right here, you know, troublemakers and
This is
stuff like
legendary
that.
table.
Charger fans beware tomorrow.
Raider Nation's here! Raiders!
Hey, y'all live on the Anything Goes podcast right now.
Everything live, baby. Raider Nation!
And it's documented for later.
TNBC!
And then right here we got Mikey. If you guys met him once before.
Mikey got back.
Mikey is a superstar. Show me the guns, Mikey. Show me the guns.
Mikey got back. Mikey swung that back.
Mikey, that home run hitter.
This is his father right here. Pop, you have any good words to say right now?
Mikey is a rock star.
Yes, he is.
If you guys never seen it, you gotta watch this kid play football, man. How many touchdowns do you have today? Two touchdowns. One running, one receiving, and one passing.
That's what I'm talking about.
I almost had one interception.
Almost had an interception.
Then we got Mondo going to his first game tomorrow.
You got the
You
good
might be able to put him in there. You might be able to put him in there. Tell him, say, go Raiders.
Yeah.
Come on through.
Wait,
Right here. It's the Angel. He's going to his first game tomorrow. That's his father right here. I don't know if about the kids humbling ourselves, bringing it down to making today's stickers for the kids and what the month is about. Supporting children with cancer. September. It's every day, every month, and all year. So you guys watch it, just get involved, let's stand behind these kids and help them out. Let them know, no child fights alone. You have anything?
Everybody out there, the Raider Nation, you know, and
The big game. We're gonna see the Raiders against the Chargers. Hopefully we take the win.
Hopefully.
Definitely.
Hopefully. You gotta give them a score. I say 28-17. How's that?
More like 1,000-0.
Hey.
Oh, I'll take that.
Hope the best for him. like I said, we're not changing the world. What we're doing is just taking it one day at a time, trying to bring a smile to a child's face. You know, so if you look around the crowd, we have some serious Raider fans out here. You know, thanks to them coming out, bringing the smile. We have cats, like I said, drove from all around the country. We got other people coming from New York. Captain Jack will be here in a little bit. We have like 5 more characters coming out. You know, it's the love and support that we get from it. That's what it's all about. Like I said, it's all about the kids. You know, we have little Miss Olivia. She's a Raider fan. She rides with things. Follow our Facebook. Get involved. Help us out. You know, if you guys can help out donating, you can do like these people here. Come out and help lend a hand. Everything's appreciated. You know. Now I do want to give a special shout out. I got Ski Joe and Leaf here. You know, because of you guys spreading the word out there. We met. Well, I've known Lee for a long time. 4Dub in the house. Joe and Ski, like I said, we met them around a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. You know, since then they've been backing us up, giving us a platform. Today, doing this. You know, without this, you know, we really can't do a whole lot. You know, just a Facebook thing here and here. So with what they reach, everything helps. So you know. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. It's really, I know it's something I don't say a lot because you know I get busy and active, but I'm thanking you guys now. Thank you.
Very welcome.
You see the big baboon walking that way? Gorilla. I mean, we got the best super fans in the world. You know, you don't see this too often. You don't see this at a house too often.
No.
This is straight love and support for the kids. So say people say like this guy over here is a Ram fan. Say the Raiders don't have the biggest support in the world. You know, I will forget it. We'll forget about it. Like I said, it doesn't represent the jersey. It represents what we're here for. So you guys, welcome to my house. Feel free, talk to anybody out here. Talk to some of the super fans, get their perspective why they're out here. Have a chance, pull the parents one-on-one and get their perspective on why they're out here.
Thank you for the invite, man.
Thank you guys. God bless. Rilla! I'll do it. Get interview. Rilla!
I come see dog.
Yeah, he's signed. He's playing. He's got the fight. Come over this way for a quick second, bro.
Boy, play like one of my.
Let me get you in this one. Yeah, get in there.
It go in and it come out clean.
Okay, here's another gentleman I want to introduce. You guys all know him. That's Mr. Rilla. This man has had my back from day one. Give you a little thing behind you. You know, I called him up. He wasn't coming to flight. He just had to change flights, but now he goes to a church organization with other people he knows out in the Bay Area support us, give our kids gifts and stuff like that. True believer in what we do. You know, like I told my people, we gotta fight. People watch even though we don't watch. It's easy for a group to fall apart off one stupid mistake. We can do a million things right, but one dumb thing we do. And let him tell you guys what he does this for.
Hey, it's all about spreading the love, first and foremost. And we give glory to the Most High. Coming together, being together, unifying together, molding, shaping, in righteousness and goodness and positivity. As a family, as Raider Nation, man, let's keep it pushing, let's keep it moving. Let's all come together. Hey, you know what, man? I'm not saying break the bank, but even $1, $2. Go to the bank and help out this cause, man. I tell you, it's a great one.
Yes, it is.
God
Yes, it
bless
is.
you.
Yes, it is.
Thank you, Rilla. Love you,
Oh,
bro.
hey, man, I speak from the heart, man.
Joe, Betty, come. All right, I got two more people coming.
Come on in.
Look at that bone so I can look like Rilla, man.
Right here. All right, 2 more people I want to introduce to. They're representing their club out here. From
Y'all live on the
Lossos.
Anything Goes
Yeah,
podcast
we're
right
live.
now.
You guys say whatever you want, however you want.
What nation we at?
I got. Introduce yourself. Benny out here.
Maloso's Booster Club. Maloso Joe, right here in the house with me, Buddha, with my boy.
Now, just to let you guys know, it's as simple as how I told you about the other guys. These guys had my back from day one. They barbecue, they tailgate for our kids. Never a question, never asked. money, nothing. I mean, it's kind of embarrassing sometimes. Our job is to raise money to do this. These guys throw it out there and cook for our kids for free. Today, they're out here enjoying it, meeting the kids and stuff. Tomorrow, they'll be out there at the tailgate, barbecuing and grilling for the kids to make their day a better event. You know, together, it bonded us. It became a brotherhood. All we do is call, ask them. Don't even have to worry about them saying no. You know, they got our back 110%. So with that being said, I'd like to introduce you guys and tell them why you guys got our back. Tell them what you believe.
We just love doing this, man. We've been doing it for a while, and then, like he said earlier, we teamed up. You know, since day one. You know, we've been solid. We've been doing it up in Oakland. This is probably our fifth year that we're doing it with these guys. So I don't want them worrying, just to show up, and we have to spread for them. So tomorrow we'll be at SoFi, suited and booted, ready to go. Anybody's welcome to come and join us.
Tell them what your name is, brother.
Maloso Joe, man. Maloso Joe with the Maloso.
Joe.
Yeah. Go ahead, Betty.
Maloso SoCal also, but you can't. Like I said, what Smiley and Janice do for the kids is, it's man.
Can't put a price on it.
You can't put a price on it, and a lot of people don't see the I guess the backstage of it or the backgrounds of it. These guys put in a lot of work. So what we do is just a percentage of what these guys been doing the year. They don't have an off season. Their season's constant. You know, they never have an off season. You know, but like I said, no words that can express what him and Janice put together for these kids. But what we do is just a small percentage of what they do year round.
Yes, it's a huge percentage.
Thank you for your part.
Yeah, you guys, like
I saw somebody else run in here.
I got
Ralphie in the building.
Ralphie in the building.
Wayne's up next. So
Ralph was one of our Warriors we had the pleasure to take to a game a couple years ago.
Hold on, Smiley.
No, wait.
Oh.
Hurry up. This is my boy, I'm Joe. Nani. I work with those guys.
yeah, we work for us. Yeah. Now Wayne's up.
Now this man has an awesome band. We're going to try and get something together this year and bring them on out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now,
nice.
this is what it's about. Now, with that being said, I have another gentleman over here, Wayne. Come on, step on in.
Make a shot. Make a shot.
You know.
We got it,
From day one, we're just speaking our mind. This is Goes podcast. Put out. He's the face. You know, my face wasn't ugly enough, or too ugly, and scared everybody away. So I said, let me get someone positive who everybody knows in the nation. Again, I'm a nobody, and I'm not trying to be a somebody. But this man, he's been doing it. He put the platform down for all these super fans out there. This is one of the original ones back in the LA days. So I want to give him his props on that. When I hit him up and asked him if he'd help me out and do this, spread the word, we had no idea it would turn into something like this. You know, and it's a blessing. You know, like Melissa just said, you know, I feel kind of weird when they put me up saying we do all this, do all that. We're a collective group. We're a team. Everyone holding these cameras, everyone who's out in this driveway today, everyone who sent a penny to us to help get these kids to a game. That's what it's about. And it will show you it's not about me. It's not me. Good hearts to keep this thing going. So with that being said, I'd like to introduce my partner. You guys know him as the Violator. Speak on it, talk to him, tell him why you're involved with this and what it means to you now, where we got it going.
Thank you, brother. First of all, we're going to give all the glory to the man upstairs that gives us the energy to wake up every morning to do this mission work. This is my way of giving back to the community, planting seeds. You know, I may not be around to see the harvest, but when I crossed paths with Smiley a few years back, it was just like we'd known each other 20 years. And when he explained the mission to me, I really got scared. I almost wanted to back away, but the Spirit says, walk through that door and conquer it just like everything else. These kids are fighting every day for their virtual lives. All they want to do is be normal kids and play like everybody else. And I say it all the time, we take life for granted. But I'm going to put this to you. Now you can put this between two slices of bread if you want, or just pack it in the corner. Angels like these come into everybody's life for a reason. Life has purpose. It's no accidents, regardless of how you look at it, and we don't have the wherewithal to be judging anybody. If you want to judge somebody, turn the mirror and look at yourself. Judge that. But anyway, I'm proud to be a part of this because I can see just it's a movement right now. And these kids and these families that are affected directly, they know that there is a God and He's walking right here amongst us. So you guys look into your hearts and get on the train and let's do this. And I'm out.
Amen.
So see what we did was we built something not about us. I got my plaque here because when people ask me, I can say what we're about. But it's not about me. It's not about my wife. It's about everything you see in the driveway. So I got one more special person coming in right here. This is my beautiful wife right here. All the planning, all the food, the buying the tickets. I mean, you guys really have no idea. It's not just like you're buying 5 tickets and you're going to the game. We had to collect every single penny for this. Transportation. She's the power behind it all, you know. And she is overlooked so much on all what we do. I stand up to this woman. She's my backbone, 110%. And like I said, if I never said it, I love you.
Thank you.
So with that being said, hit her.
Hi everybody. We've been doing this so far. The Little Warriors tackling cancer. Jordan. We've had Jonas, and they passed away, but we were able to give them that one thing that they've never done before in their life and take them to their Raider game. And these kids love it. The little bit, whether it be a jersey or a game or whatever it is, we put that smile on their face for that moment, and it was worth it. Everything's worth it just for that moment, just to see them smile. These kids, once you meet them, my Lord, they're a blessing. They're, how would I say it? You meet one, you'll never forget them. Let me tell you. And it's bringing tears in my eyes because some of them you don't see again, and they leave an impression in your heart that makes you want to fight for them because they don't have voices. They only get 4% of what money comes in, and they are worth so much more than 4%. They're our future, and that's what we got to remember. So if you see us out there with yellow on, no, we're not trying to go against the grain or anything, but our yellow, our shield that's going to be in yellow, it's to represent these kids. Nothing else. No, we're not trying to bite on nobody, no Steelers or anything. It's to represent the kids. And if people don't know that, then they're going to know for sure by the end of that day.
Antonio. And again, like I said, like to reiterate what she just said, it's hard for a mom to sit here and go through this stuff, watch a child die. Like I said, we have a kid in the hospital right now. How Jake? How old is one's in the hospital right now? Your friend?
Brooke, she is 10 or 11, I think. But she was supposed to go. With these kids, when we take them to the game, it's an uncertainty. We pray and pray that they make it. But unfortunately, she ended up in the ER yesterday and she can't go. It was her first Raider game. She was trying to stay out the hospital as long as possible, but she couldn't take the pain no more.
Wow.
So just keep her in your prayers.
It's real. So I mean, for you guys, like I said, who really don't understand it, look at your kids right there. Count your blessings on really, if your child's healthy, even if they're not healthy, if they're breathing, you really got to count blessings to a certain degree. Humble yourself down a little bit and understand what life is really about. I'm about to bring in my partner Antonio right here. Come here, Antonio. His son is a survivor. You know, met this man a few years ago. Took him to his first Raider game. You know, it's a blessing. It was fun. He's doing good, healthy. You know, future politician, president, good president. You know, better than stuff we have now. But this is what it's about, watching them grow, watching them get healthy, watching them get back. But with that being said, just because he's in remission, you never know what tomorrow has for you. So we have to continue fighting for these kids and understand that at the drop of a dime, life changes. You know, that kid was ready to come over here to party today with us, go to the game tomorrow. She's in the hospital right now fighting. So it's real. It's real talk. So I'm going to let Antonio speak real quick. Go ahead, brother. Just take away.
You know, when your son is born, you count 5 fingers, 5 toes. He's glad he's healthy, he's breathing and everything like that. My son was very healthy in the martial arts. He was undefeated in MMA and all like that. And then all of a sudden, it hit him. Well, I thought that, man, my kid is all clear. He's good and everything. I will see this and everything, cancer and all the kids and everything. And I thank God that my kid had 5 fingers, 5 toes, and he was strong and everything. But at the age that he came down with leukemia, then it hit me. It hit me hard like a brick. And everything like this man here, I tell you, I love him, man. Things that he went through, I would have gave up. The thing about it is today is like this. He then came up and came to be a straight A student with a good 3.9 average and everything. He's making me proud.
That's right.
Today,
That's right.
I'm very grateful to God that he's here in the Raider Nation because I couldn't go to my coworker and say my son has leukemia and they couldn't help me. Here was the best psychology that anybody could give me. And for my son was very quiet when he first came out and everything. Once we got there, he opened up. He has friends that, hey, Dad, they went through the same thing I went through and everything. And all like that. So today, I'm very grateful for him there. 3.9, he's on his way to college and everything like that. He's making me very proud. One thing happened yesterday. He said, Dad, I want the iPhone. I told him, you all long time, just give me good grades and everything, you get everything you want. That's what your dad here, being a single parent. He said, Dad, I want the iPhone 14. At 5 o'clock in the morning, it dropped. So I went in there, I'm like, okay, I'll think about it. I closed his door. Then I'm like, let's see. Open the door. He said, Dad, shut the door. I got to study for calculus.
Oh, shit.
I shut the door. I opened it back up. Man, order that i14.
That's what I'm talking about.
We ordered it. And then another thing today, we did the Make-A-Wish and everything. He'll tell you all about it. He has Make-A-Wish to Hawaii and everything like that. And he's going. We're leaving Tuesday for a 7-day Hawaii trip for him. That's what he wanted. He earned it and everything like that. And I'll let it go for him.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. There's a lot, you know.
Ski.
But I waited for a long time, so I'm speechless.
And another thing I want to tell you, if your kid has any type of problems, any type. Now I'm going to tell you a scenario that happened to me. I took my kid to the hospital. They said, oh, he has the flu or something. Give him 2 Tylenols. Come back in 2 weeks. My son kept throwing up. It was 2:30 in the morning. I was in the bed. I'll take him in the morning. Take your kid to the hospital right then. Within that time, we went and everything. Within 12 hours, he was having chemotherapy treatment and everything. Wow. So listen to your kid. Listen to your body. I'm 60 years of age. I listen to my body, and that's where I'm here today with him. And today, my son is standing strong, everything, with the Raider Nation for life, okay? And do that. God bless everybody.
Yeah. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to give you guys a little different background now. We had Jonas from Tucson, Arizona. We were blessed. We were able to take his whole family of 5 from Arizona to his first Raider game. This cat knew everything about the Raiders. He loved the Raiders. Now, a little secret behind that, when he went to that game, he had a gash around that big in his leg. You could see his bone. Wow. It didn't deter him at all from having fun at the game. Probably one of the only kids up here who brought a tear to my eye.
Really?
I try to hold myself really strong so I could be a pillar of strength for the parents. This kid touched me in a different way. After the game, he had a football. And he asked me to autograph it for him. I didn't want to wreck it. And he gave me the love and recognition and said, because of you, I got to see my dream.
Wow.
Now, this was 3 months before he passed away. So, you know, I love that little guy right there. So, you know, this is what it's all about. All these kids here who passed away, everything down here, little drawings, little things I have here as little memories of the kids that they gave me. Now, with that being said, I met this next guest at his funeral. The funeral was packed with Raider people. Yeah. And we're in Arizona. It was a trip. Me and Violet, we drove out there. And then, Rock, come here. The Rock showed up.
All right.
And he's been down with the program ever since. Not so much on my group. I mean, he follows me. He shares my morning post that you guys see every morning. It's always shared by a friend. This man does it every morning religiously. You know, it shows support, it shows love. But most of all, he got involved in his community. When I spoke at Jonas' funeral, I tell everybody, don't walk out of this church because you supported this kid on Facebook. They're all out there. Yeah. This man did what I said. They got involved. They do things. today he's out here just for this party. He's not going to the game tomorrow. Then they're driving back home.
Yes.
You say more than that.
Yeah.
That's it. So that being said, speak on what you do.
I totally agree with you. I met this guy a couple of years ago in Laughlin. Had nothing but a good time with him.
You know, so for a good time, call the Rock.
Yeah.
I bet would have been Arizona.
Nogales, baby.
Nogales.
You know, I just want to say, like, for all the love and support that Raider Nation does, I always want to give back. I always want to be there for the kids, show them the love, give them everything that we can give for the future generation to see that this platform is built, that we can improve on, we can be a part of the community. We're not just Raiders. We all a family. We do things together. That's why you see the Rockin' Together slogan, because we rockin' together. I got my homies that passed away, Sadie and Jonas, and Sylvia on this side. They above my heart. The ones that are still living and keep rocking, they over here. Because I want to show them love. I want them to know that we're still rocking together. We're still doing what we're supposed to do and support. So we'll take a turnaround. We'll come into the town. You just hit us up. Let us know where you at. We'll come see you. We'll get it rocking together. And I love all the Raider Nation. Anything you guys need, just give us a holler. Let's rock. Just like Jim and Tommy. We be rolling.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
All right. With that being said, I got my next man coming up. Come here, Leo. Come on, Leo. He's our Easter bunny at Easter. He doesn't dress up like this. He's not one of the characters you see at the stadium. This is Homeland Security right here for us.
Oh, is it?
All the way. We needed an Easter bunny just like we do a Raider Claus and stuff like that at Christmas time. Like I said, we get real involved. We pass out thousands of Easter baskets and stuff. This man right here gave me a call. He said, hey, can I do the Easter bunny thing? Let's make it happen. Now, give you a little story behind that. This man just finished his last chemo, how long ago? Yeah, in March. He just battled what we battled through. He's scarred up, he's cut up, he looks like a loaf of bread on the stomach. Going through all that, he didn't hesitate to say he's been through it. He just got shot a bunch of times a couple years ago. His life turned around for the best. God is good. God's blessed his man for a reason. You know, I remember seeing him in the hospital telling him, it ain't over. You gotta see what God has planned for you. So right now, his plan, his new job's coming in, life's doing good for him, and he's working with the kids. This is what it's all about. Speak on it.
I just appreciate all the love, everybody. If you got heart, hey, come on and show it to the people that need it. We probably sometimes take our life for granted, and there's people out there that live through the struggle every day, and I appreciate what I went through, and I want to show the love back, and that's why we're here, and we're going to keep riding for these kids and anybody battling anything, and we're here for the support, show them love. That's what we're here for.
That's right.
See, and the biggest thing, when I go here, his homies see him. He's part of a lowrider club. He's in that lowrider community. You're hanging around gang members and stuff, as they all call us all. Some of them are, some of them semi-retired. But he set an example. That's what I've been trying to do from day one. I set an example. I keep on around. I'm 100% confident. You step up to me, I'm stepping back. But I got a heart for kids. Now you might be a different story. But don't take nothing for granted. I go by God's grace. I'm trying to do His work, not my work. I'm not trying to impress people. I don't dress for no one. I don't do nothing for no one except the kids. And that's what it's all about right now for my life. So yeah, I mean, his homies, like I said, we're from different hoods, different. It didn't matter. Don't matter. His heart felt my heart. My heart felt his heart. We've been homies ever since.
That's what it's about.
So thank you, sir. Thank you for everything. All right. So on this next one, I got my boss coming. Come on over here, man.
Oh.
I let the boss man take this one. Same thing. He gave me a platform. He put me in his magazine. I appreciate it. It's one of those things that gets the word out. That's the biggest thing in everything we do, getting the word out. I know people get tired of hearing my same old scenario. Kids get canceled. Kids get canceled. Hey, if it was a titty or a free beer, I'd have 1 million views every day.
Yes.
Because it's kids, we want to turn our heads. But like I said, don't wait till it's your kid. So this man stepped up. We had a good chat. We had a good talk. He's backing me up, man. I very much appreciate it. Thank you for everything. He has his platform. And like I said, anyone who comes in here, I expect their platform to be the same. Not for me, but get the word out. Just even if it's just 5 seconds a day, get it out there and share the word. Talk to them. Holler at them.
Hey, well, first of all, thank you, Smiley, for everything that you do for these kids out here, for our Raider community, man. It's a special thing to have a person like Smiley in the heart that he has to do what he does. He's a guy after my own heart. I have, like you said, I have my own platforms where I work with kids with cancer and all different types of other charities and things like that. But Smiley's situation really touched me some years back. We all remember when Jonah was around with us, and that really grabbed me. And then I started reaching out to Smiley after that and saying, what can I do to help you? You know, and he said, well, you just get the word out. You just keep preaching the word and keep looking out, and I'll support you in what you do. And so the love came back. It was a back and forth thing as it should be. And it's all for these kids, man. And that's the biggest thing. We could do all of this stuff and have, you know, hundreds of followers. It's for nothing. It's for nothing. So I feel like this, if you have a platform out there, if you have followers out there, whatever it is, use your platform for something positive. Reach out into your community. There's kids that need help. There's people that need help. Do what Smiley does. It doesn't take a whole lot. It just takes some heart. And if you got enough heart, you just step out and on faith and go out there and say, we only changed it a little bit, but we changed. And that's the point. Everybody do their little piece. We can do a whole lot in this world. We can do a whole lot for these kids that are suffering and give them the best time of their life while they're here with us. As they go through their treatments, trying to get themselves healthy and back on their feet. I've had success cases of kids that I know now. At one day they thought we were going to be gone, and now they're out playing softball and doing these great things. You know, and along the way we've lost some, but you still keep fighting. That's what, you know, you still keep fighting, still try to keep making change. So follow what Smiley's trying to tell you, man. Just do a little bit. Just do a little bit. And every day try to do a little bit more for somebody, and we can change this whole world together.
Yep. And just like he just said, let's put it in a Raiders scenario. It's fourth quarter and we're down by 7. Do we give up and walk out, or do we stay and fight to the end?
We fight. We
keep
fighting, baby.
So if we're Raiders, why are we not fighting for these kids?
We want to keep fighting.
You know, you got to have purpose. Football is entertainment. That's all it is. I love my Raiders, but at the end of the day, it's strictly entertainment for a 4-hour period. Then we walk back into reality. Well, in reality, we have all these 6 kids. So let's fight for them. That's all I ask. You know? And like I said, there's a lot of people. You don't have to follow me. Start your own thing. Get involved in your own community. Doesn't have to even be cancer. Just get involved in something in your community that can make a difference. You know, I grew up in a city with a bunch of gang violence. I got a gang program too. But this is my push. This is my passion. So, thank you, sir.
Always. Anytime you ever need me, brother, you know you got me, man.
I appreciate that. All right, now I got the next man. Now I'm going to hold him hostage here until he signs my posters up here. I got it. See that blue thing right on the back of the flag? It's right there.
It's funny. I saw this guy in a bar the other night. It was a big old statue.
Yep.
In Long Beach. I was like,
yep, they got him out there.
Yep.
So this is Senor. He's had my back. This is our first time out here with everyone in the LA area because of the change in the stadium. Mm-hmm. The reason why we're doing it here is because I don't want to take these parents to Vegas yet. I got to figure it out with the alcohol and the gambling issue.
Mm-hmm.
I got to be real careful with that. I don't want to wreck families. I'm trying to support families. So here we have another. Up in the Bay Area, this man had my back. Everything, always took care of the kids. Was a gentleman 100%. He showed us the love. He's coming out. He's doing this right now for us. So, you know, like I said, it's one big family. Like I told that Lamb fan, that show me a better family place. The Raiders are it. You know, we are it. And so, with that being said, let you speak. Tell them what's going on.
Like
Let
I said,
me cut through. I'm trying to say
this is all about. You know, like I said, we're having a big old family here. We're all Raiders. We're all Raiders. But this is about the kids.
Yeah.
You know, it all starts. All you gotta do is help one kid. One kid. You help one kid, and before you know it, all these kids are getting help. And like I said, I'm at the game and stuff, and everybody, oh yeah, you're Senor. I don't care about being Senor. I just care about helping little kids.
That's right.
You know, hey, come on, little kid, take a picture. Just say he's having a bad day or something. And he comes up, takes a picture of me, takes a picture of Gorilla, and his day's a lot better. That's all it's about. You know, like I said, I wanted to retire a couple years ago, but I said, I can't do it. I got to do it for the kids. You know, it's all about, like I said, just help one kid. Help one kid, help an adult, help somebody. Yeah. And every day, help somebody else. And it all comes around. You know, all good things come around. You reap it yourself.
I thought I was done for with that show.
That's all I got to say about that.
Thank you.
Always. Like I said, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to be here. Like I said, my family, and it's a pleasure to be with these kids.
Hey, it's awesome what you do, bro.
I saw Raider Goon right there.
Yes, sir. You get paid, I can sign that. I got to sign that one and that one.
Hey, man, I'm glad y'all hanging out with us today, man. Today is real special today, man. We here with the little Warriors, man. It's extra special. We got the whole Raider Nation is here with us, man. We having a great time today. It's a little warm, but hey, man, we in here chilling, man. You got your boys from the Anything Goes podcast. You got your boy Big Ski. Levy.
Yeah.
You got your boy Big
too.
Lee.
You see this room, though. This room's crazy.
Yeah, Joe. Shooting through the
And
room.
you got me, Dusty Joe.
Dusty Jesus.
We out here enjoying the time in the city of Long Beach with our good friends Smiley and a bunch of super fans out here.
Joe, why you looking like a pimp today with that hat on?
Oh, I got to go to another Raider party after this.
Yeah, Guy Yale, happy birthday, man.
My grandson's birthday
Guy
party.
Yale's turning 1 today, man. Happy birthday,
So
man.
at 1 year old, they decided they wanted to have a Raider party for him.
Ain't
Raider,
nothing
well,
but a
actually, it's a
Raider
Raider themed party, but you could wear your team.
Ain't nothing but a Raider party. Hey, Joe, show the Raider room here, man. We in Smiley's man cave, man.
We're gonna flip this around. There we go. Look at this.
Yeah, take them slow. Take them through it,
Go
Joe.
coastal. Go coastal. You know, this one right here.
Like there's like so much to see. I've been in here a couple of times and I still see new stuff. I saw Raider Goon. What here? Right? Raider Goon's here, right?
Huh?
Goon's here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to get him too.
You got him? Got Power Raider? No. You know. Let me find Goon. I'll bring him back a little bit.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, him. Her homegirl's coming, and then the Goon. The only one we don't have who's not here yet is Captain Jack.
Okay.
You want to wait for you before you interview?
Will you tell Goon to come back here real quick?
I know you've been around everywhere.
I've been trying to get you on my Instagram live, but you've been everywhere.
That's my job today.
You got to hang out. All right. See Travis stuff.
Turn it on.
I
forgot to turn it on.
I thought I was done when you walked up behind me with that shovel.
Somebody did some shit.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, we got another guest. Like I said, these super fans came out in droves today to support our kids. Man, I want to thank you for coming out, supporting the kids. That's what it's all about.
Oh man, you know what? The minute I met Janice and Smiley, they let me know what they do for the kids with cancer. Man, that crushed my heart. These guys, these are the people that take their shirt off just to help out the other individual. No matter what team you're from, you know what? The kids come first. They help them out. I said, hey, let me know when you need me. I'll be there. You know, been passing out patches, you know, stickers to the kids, you know, and something I love to do. You know, if you guys see me all over my Instagram, I'm always advocating for the kids, and especially for the foster kids. But these kids, day in, day out, are challenging, you know, fighting for their lives. We're right here to, you know, to support them, whatever they need. And you know what they do is amazing. To take these kids to the Raider games, you know, to experience something like that in their lifetime, because they're not guaranteed next week, they're not guaranteed next month or next year.
but he makes those memories happen for these kids. We make those memories happen. Well, yeah, they make the memories happen. I appreciate them allowing me to be part, you know, and support them in this event. This is amazing. I appreciate you for everything you do, and you know what? I'm Fly Raider. This is something that kids like, and I just love you know, communicating, having fun with the kids out there, and the fans, and the stands, and all that, and thank you for welcoming me into your home. Thank you for coming. So my next guy, Goon, get over here, man. I got a Goon coming in. I told you, for you guys who don't know how to act right, I get my Goon squad out on you. It's kind of simple. You know, here's another guy we've met a bunch of times, but really, for you guys who don't know me, I'm a quiet person. I'm not a crowd person, so I don't hang out with a lot of people. So I interact, say hi, not to be rude. That's just my nature. That's how I grew up. You know, a lot of people get you put in jail. Snitching and snitching and snitching. Now I want people to snitch on what we do so we can spread the word. Met this man, big heart, all down for what we do. How do you not someone, you know, who puts their heart out for our kids, you know? So with that being said, Goon, holla at him. Tell him
what's up, everyone. Well, let me tell you, I'm very honored to be here. This amazing cause that Manny and Janice are doing. They've been doing it for a long time. I've been doing events with you guys since, what, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
They invited me to go pass the presents, some Christmas presents for the kids.
Oh yeah, he ran with our Santa Claus.
And believe me, it was a very humble experience for me. Knowing what the families, the kids, what they go through, it will bring you to tears if you know what these families are going through. So I'm very honored to be here. Everything they want to do, I want to be there. I want to support the kids. I want to support the cause, their family. So if you guys know anything going on out there, if I can be there, support you guys, I'm there. You know, I will make it happen. Raider Nation, if you don't know about this, now you know. Get in touch with these people. Get in touch with Smiley. Message them, DM them, whatever. Because the cause is very rewarding. Here.
Don't DM.
You're gonna feel it.
What's a DM?
Yeah, don't DM. You're gonna feel it here.
Oh,
man.
I think a DP.
Oh. So, you know, you guys have a good time. And let's keep supporting the kids, man, because they're our future. You know, these kids are our future. Let's show them how much we love them right now. You know, these kids might not be here tomorrow. So let's show how much we care right now that we can see them, you know. So, with that said, thank you, brother.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
All right, so I
Raider
got
Nation.
one more coming up. Cynthia, you're up. You're up.
Yes, sir.
So with that being said, it's a beautiful day out there today. I mean, funny thing how God works. You look at this weather out here, it's cloudy and crap. I could show you my report on the phone 2 days ago. It was a 100% chance of rain all day long.
Yes.
We couldn't have the long canopy today because of hurricane weather winds. Look at it. Those ceiling fans were the only thing blowing it.
Oh, shit.
So with that being said, you know, God is good. You know, what we're doing, like I said, God takes care of a purpose. I always tell my wife, never stress over dumb stuff because God's got it. If we're doing His work, He'll take care of it for us. So that being said, come here, young lady. Cynthia, both of you guys come in. You know, women always want to walk in slow.
they want to make an appearance.
I got 2 more from out of state to come support the cause. You know, like I said, they're not here supporting me, they're here supporting these kids. And that's what it's about. And that's why I want to really get through everybody's head. If you don't like me, I'm cool with it. You'll never see a tear come out of my eye. Nope. If you support me, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. People like this is what today's about. Like I said, I'm not doing this, we're doing this. It's never about me, it's about everybody out here. So, with that, introduce yourself, ladies. Let them know why you're here and what you're doing.
My name is June, and go by Dark Phoenix. I also have a group called Badass Bosses and Babes, and it's a women's and young female empowerment group. But we're all about volunteering and helping, especially children. It's their passion. And when they were doing this out here, I really wanted to come out and kind of support the cause for what they were doing, because having a son born with spina bifida and going to the hospitals and seeing these children, always with smiles on their faces, you know, and yet there's so many of us out there down on life when we have it good. And so it's a matter of trying to support them and you know, having them live their dreams.
Okay, my name is Cynthia. I do a lot of the community work in Las Vegas, San Bernardino, stuff like that. I came out to help Smiley. You know, yeah, I came out to help Smiley, and we put together like some cups and stickers and a bunch of little stuff for the kids just to help them out. You know, we're always here to support. You know, we're a team. You know, so you know,
right.
What it's all about is giving back, helping others.
So again, like I said, you know, everyone out there watching, thank you guys. You know, it looks like this is an easy thing to pull off, but it's a lot of work. And I'll put it like this: I'll challenge you to do it in your neighborhood. Doesn't have to be the same kids. Do it in your neighborhood and see how hard this is. So I mean, it's a lot of love and dedication, devotion. Like I said, God gave me a platform to put out there. Oh, and I'm going to brag real quick. She's showing her stuff off. Uh-oh. Well, I can't unzip my pants right now. Look what, I'll be out on the streets in my lowrider representing for my kids. If you guys see my Cadillac, it's all about the kids and stuff. So this just came in the mail today.
Oh, shit. Super dope.
So, like I said, I rep 24/7. When I go to the house, when I walk out of a house, every customer I work for knows what I do for the children. It's not about me, what I do for the children. A big mouth, God gave me for a reason. I guess all the trouble I used to get to in elementary school talking finally paid off. Because I don't shut up now about my kids. So, you know, but that's the way it's supposed to be. You know, when I was into the street stuff, everybody heard my street stuff. Now I'm into the good stuff, everybody's going to hear about my good stuff. So, you know, God changes us all for a reason. I don't know what it was for, you know, and I'll give you a little secret behind me. I buried 3 brothers and a sister to street violence. You know, I could be the maddest person in the world. I could be fucked up, fuck everybody, woo, woo, woo. I turned it around. God put me through that for a reason. Now, I think now I'm able to sit next to a child and watch him die. I kind of like have that doctor heart, that doctor shoulder. Not that I want it, but it really does help doing this type of work. So now when I see it, I tell my club and everyone who wants to get involved, I'll deal with the kids dying part, you know, and it does take a toll on me too. I'm not going to say I walk in there tearless, you know, but God put me through all that other misery so I can stand up and be strong for these kids now. So that's why I'm believing it, you know, so that I can't change what happened to my family, but I can change what I'm going to do with myself in the future and be an example to my family now that I have. Both my daughters, from day one, always worked with me and do what we do. My wife, biggest supporter, my wife is everything. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't even know how to organize myself. I'm going to keep it real. So, you know, like, again, it's not about me. I'm the good looking, the brains of the operation. No, you're not. My wife, she's a true boss.
No, you're not.
my wife, I tip my hat to her every single day. And I really talk to God and don't know why He blessed me with her. I'm just grateful He did. So with that, my gratefulness is going to continue to shine for the children. So with that being said, let's have this great day. Go out, talk to some of the other kids. Some will still be showing up. And let's go out there and kick some ass tomorrow for these kids on that field. All right? 1, 2, 3, Raiders! Raiders!
Your turn.
All right.
Go for it. Go for it. Spit. Go.
I
Go.
can spit down?
Yeah.
Right there, right this minute.
Yeah.
Raiders. No,
Oh, I thought you was gonna give us your whole spiel. Come on.
Well, you know what's up, y'all. We are Raider Nation, and you might think we do that, but we really do this. We're a lot of good people, man. A lot of good people. Why do you think I hang around these people for the last 15 years? They're good people.
Always. Always. Oh, okay. Oh, you're doing the same thing I'm doing. So we. And closing the street.
I here waited 2 years before you really had to do
Ralph want to get back out too.
You do that? Look fast, no way. Don't even ask about that. Let's go.
He wants to. I guess I really get to see her.
He's all like, they call him Fusi. When I first met him, I met him like when I was 10. He was like, back then, if you were nothing at home.
Yeah, look what I got you. That's a big, that's it.
One right here. Oh, Nick, her mom and Nikki are right there. They're going to walk back there right now.
Oh, what's up?
Or you want to do it out here?
It don't matter.
Well, we'll go back. A little bit different.
As much as I go down there. My name is Rob.
Alright, Joe, here we go. Hey, no one told me my windows were down in frame.
You got leather. It's okay.
Okay, this is.
She wants to go first.
You want to go first, Rachel? Rachel, will go first. I'm going to do it.
You sure you want to put me? Shalif, you know better than to put me in a podcast.
This is an anything goes podcast, so you can say anything.
You can say whatever you want on here.
You can tell how
that ain't saying much because I do that anyway.
We don't edit. And we don't filter.
Let loose.
All right. I want to introduce to you people my homegirl, my wife's best buddy. What were you, a bridesmaid? What was she doing?
Best, I
don't know what that's called. I don't know what it's called.
Best lady. Because I'm the best lady.
She was the one there threatening me at my wedding and stuff like that.
There's always one.
Woman who's had our support from day one, who does what we do. She's opened up the Oakland Fire Department for our kids on tours and stuff like that. Actually, rumor here is that you got fire department coming out to the stadium tomorrow, right?
There's some coming out for Oakland Fire and LA Fire.
To bring us some stuff for the kids.
Nice.
So like I said, this is a collective organization, and I just want, personally say thank you for everything you do with us.
Oh, thank you for everything you do, bro.
But I'm gonna open up the mic to you and tell them how you got involved, why you enjoy doing it, And she was one. She got Jonas at the fire department.
I was just gonna say I have to start off by saying Team Jonas for life.
Right on.
Right on.
But I think Jonas really captured me. It was, I love kids. I love helping other people. Hard, it's so hard. Jonas isn't even my kid. You know what I'm saying? And I think about Jonas a lot, and I wish he was here. But these kids, they're suffering. Some of them so bad, and it's like, what can we do to make things better? What can we do to make them smile? What can we make them do to know, hey, we got your back, 100. That's what it's about. That's all it's about.
And again, like I tell you guys, as much as we say we love the Raiders, think about it. Why won't you guys help participate and send some of these kids to a Raider game? Let them experience one time what we get to do every year, every week, during the season. We can't be that stingy in our heart to say I can't give something up, a lunch, a pack of cigarettes, something to help not pay the whole thing, but just the tilt grows as people add in. And if it just gets one child out, I got a child coming up, speaking up next, going to her first game tomorrow. It means the world to him. The family, Jonas, you go to his house in Arizona, they got a trophy case with all his little souvenirs from that game. He's got that game ball, he's got his fireman hat from the station.
He really...
All those little things that is keepsake, not just for the child that day, but for the parents when they're gone. So, we really got to humble ourselves and think about these kids. Put someone else besides yourself. And life would be so much better. It really would. If you try to use your heart more than your brain, you'll live a way better life.
But then again, if you don't have a brain,
Oh,
shots being fired!
Shots being fired! So, DD, on that note,
We love her!
On that note, over here, we have another mom and child first timers. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Nikki. This is my daughter, Nikki Cordado. Who are you? Nikki. And I'm her mom, Donna Cordado. Nikki has autism with sensory issues. And tomorrow will be Nikki's first Raider game. She's excited to go. What are you going to do? What are you going to do tomorrow?
Cheer for them Raiders, huh? Let me hear you say Raiders. There you
And so, the Raiders for life and all the Raiders.
Woman, where are you
Thank
going?
you all for what you do for kids with cancer, kids with special needs. It's a blessing. Kids can't do stuff sometimes because the parents can't afford it or just medical conditions. And in our case, kids with special needs, people are not so nice to them. And so this is wonderful that this group has accepted us as part of their family. And so thank them all, and Smiley and Janice especially, for inviting us to their wonderful home. Do you want to say anything? Tell them that they have us here.
My son has autism. He's 21 now. He's doing good.
Nikki will be 21 on October 3rd.
21.
She still goes to high school.
Bless.
All right. Now, for all you single women out here, I'm going to introduce your future mother-in-law. This is Ralph's mom. So, this is Marissa in the Empire. We had the chance to take Ralph to his first game 3-4 years ago. And, you know, our family's just connected. Their whole crew, we all just became one. And, you know, that's what it's all about. Like I said, nothing's ever about my group, your group. It's about
That's what I'm talking about.
Out there for them.
No, we got ready to go.
Programs are not, they really are not out there. So our goal is to help the young adults have more opportunities. And we do the dances, play football. We never had a game. It was wonderful. We do baseball. So my son's been playing for 24 years, and he's 28 years old, and he loves it. And coming in with Raider for Life with Smiley, it was a great opportunity for him to be just more into the sports. And thanks to him, you know, our kids are knowing other people and being more involved. So that's eventually our goal for it, to have it. And Anthony right here is the one that runs the Love the Mouth Foundation.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, we met at the baseball game. Now, just so you guys know, this man right here, heart of gold. He's not as good looking as me, but
Oh.